watching HTN, Herricks Television Network Sports.
Hello, Herricks. It's finally Friday, and it's time for this week's Herricks Highlander Sports Update. I'm Alex Broski, and we're about halfway through the fall sports season, so let's kick it off with boys soccer. The boys soccer team went into the match at Manhasset on Saturday looking to win their first of the season. They scored a couple of goals, one by George Joseph, but their efforts fell short in the 6-2 loss. A few days later on Monday night, the boys played Glen Cove on the turf and suffered a 6-1 loss. Braden Haas added on to his county-leading saves count on Monday and at Great Neck North on Thursday. Next up for the boys is a match at Roslyn tonight and another match on Thursday where they take on Roslyn down the hill at 5. The girls have been a little better than the boys. They hosted Calhoun on Tuesday with no wins and a couple of ties. Calhoun bested them earlier this season, but Tuesday's match had a lot of back-and-forth scoring. Regan Cottrell, Hannah O'Brien, and Emma Sue all scored, but Calhoun was able to fight back in the 4-3 match and hand Herricks another loss. They went to Bethpage on Thursday, and their next match will be on Tuesday at home against Plainview and Thursday over at Farmingdale. It was a big day for all Herricks volleyball on Monday. The teams had their annual Dig Pink fundraiser, and it was a great showing at the games. Boys volleyball didn't disappoint on Monday when they trampled over Great Neck North in their 4-set victory. Evan Liao had 19 kills on the day. More of the same on Tuesday in their match at Plainview, another win in 4 sets. Port Washington was next on Thursday, and coming up, they have a trip to Great Neck South on Tuesday and a match with an undefeated Massapequa team in the gym on Thursday. They lost earlier to the Chiefs, so be sure to cheer for Herricks on Thursday. Looking to have similar results to the boys, the girls' team played against a tough Elmont squad on Dig Pink Monday. The crowd support wasn't enough for them as they lost in only 3 sets, moving their record to 2-5. They played Port Washington a couple days later. Today they'll take the bus to Seaford, and on Wednesday, Calhoun will come over to face them. Cross country has been stellar so far this season. They've taken wins against Elmont, Cary, Long Beach, and New Hyde Park. The team is looking to finish the regular season strong and take that into the playoffs. And last but not least, it's time for Herricks Highlander football. Coming off a great win at Jericho's homecoming, the Highlanders were confident leading into their matchup with Calhoun on Saturday. It was a high-scoring game, but the Highlanders were on the losing end this time in the 57-29 game. Aziz Cameron came up with 2 touchdowns, and the Highlanders look to bounce back in tomorrow's 3 o'clock game at Long Beach to bring some winning momentum into homecoming next Friday. Ending things off here is JV football. The boys were set to play a tough Calhoun team on Monday to put them at a winning record. Kenneth Ramdayal scored a touchdown in the 3rd quarter, and Logan Alessino scored a long 75-yard touchdown in the 4th, but it was too late as Calhoun had the upper hand in the 35-12 game. We're off from school on Monday, but the JV boys will be up at 9 a.m. to play Long Beach. Well, that's all for your weekly sports highlights. I'm Alex Broski from inside the TV studio, and I'll be back again next week to do it again. Good luck to all of our teams and athletes that have games and practices in the next week. Go Highlanders!
Thank you for watching HTN Sports.